here are, and some of the results may kind of, you can apply to yourself by thinking and say, so one of the common barrier that was reported by employees to participate in physical activity or health was lack of time. Now that applied to both groups, active and inactive groups. Another one was family commitments, motivation, weather, and then workplace barriers. Now, workplace culture. Some people say that if I walk, colleagues does like judge me while I'm walking, or if I'm taking a bit of an extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes break. The management support isn't always there. Now, the management support was one of the most commonly reported barrier as well. We then had lunch break. So for some of us in the workplace, for example, academics, they probably might have a little bit more flexibility compared to professional services colleagues. So therefore, they were complaining of lunch break and saying we have half an hour and we have to take it between 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. If we don't, we're going to lose it. So how do you expect us to eat and also do some activities? Flexibility and resources. But the most, if I could pinpoint here, access to gym on campus. The university where I did this project do not have gym on campus. So that was the kind of mostly reported barrier. And as you can see, I think it was reported by 37 people out of 41. Or activity classes or flexibility. Now that was across both active and inactive groups. But when we further broken this down, the first table here are colleagues who usually commute to work. And we asked them, how do you commute to work? Do you take active commute, public transportation, or driving? And as you can see, most of them were taking inactive commute, and then they were saying they're trying to find the closest or nearest car park spot to their office. And then environmental support. Environment is not supportive. Tiredness, busy life, cost, gym cost money. You're quite lucky in this place. I think they provide free activities and gym access as well. Like-minded people. Sometimes if you are into exercising or health or well-being and the people around you aren't, that has a knock-on effect. Pressure, and some of them say that health and well-being is not valued in that particular workplace. And then autonomy and protecting time where they can do exercise. That was reported as a facilitator. And the table here, road safety, enjoyment, positive attitude. These are some of the themes and sub-themes reported by those who are already active. As you can see, the difference between this. So we didn't have the fund as well as the time to open a gym and monitor that and to see if that works. But what we did some alternative, we selected an alternative approaches. So we're trying to promote workplace physical activity through the impact of motivational and educational barriers.